Hello Pixel Gunners, this is your host Morten Høj from Pixel Gun Pro with another English Pixel Gun 3D video. As always, when I'm making English videos, let me start by saying that my English is not that good, so please bear with me if the grammar is a little incorrect. So, this is the second video in our new series that is about how to become a pro player in Pixel Gun 3D. If you haven't seen the first video, then you can find a link in the description below. The first video is about control settings, and I am very glad to hear that some of our viewers actually found it very helpful and actually got more kills after using what we said in the video. So, the right setup is very important. If you have watched some of my previous video, you will notice that I almost always come out of a game with most kills, and that is not because I'm just a pro player. This is also because of luck. Luck has also something to do with it. Luck, a little skill, and the perfect setup for you. Why is that so important? Because we all have different playstyles. If you, for example, was giving me the Secret Forces rifle or the crystal laser cannon, I would not get half as many kills as if you gave me the solar power cannon, the bastion or the fireball spell, the kaboom, etc. I am an area damage guy. My favorite weapon is the bastion, and I also like to use the solar power cannon. The setup I use right now is the Secret Forces rifle as primary. As backup weapon, I use the plasma releaser for rocket jumping. You will notice that I rocket jump a lot. Melee weapon. This is one of the reasons why I am not a pro player yet. I have played for 6 months and I have never used a melee weapon. But I do have all the good melee weapons, but I just can't use them. Special weapon, I use the portable Death Moon when I'm on jetpack. Sniper, as you can see here, the anti-hero rifle. And premium, right now, the solar power cannon. So, right now I'm using the Dark Force Saber melee weapon due the good mobility when I have to run fast. That is my weapon setup. I'm using the Burning Tiara hat due it increases the armor supply, the jump height and weapon damage, and it greatly accelerates movement speed. Mask, I'm using the demolition mask, so I can jump higher. Cape, I'm always using the demolition cape UP2. As you will notice, I rocket jump around a lot. I move around a lot, but this is another video. Boots, before the 10.45 update, I always use Stormtrooper boots. Oh, I got 20 kills, that's pretty good. But after that update, they have nerfed the jump height on the Stormtrooper boots, so you can actually jump almost, I think, 25% higher with double jump boots. So I had to learn how to use that instead. But I am a jumper. So I use items that get me to jump higher. The game is made so if you, for example, use the Secret Forces rifle as your primary weapon, you can also find a hat or a helmet that fits to that. Example, you can use the Stormtrooper mask. It accelerates movement speed with weapons from primary category. Cape, the Stormtrooper cape, and boots, Stormtrooper boots. But I don't find that if I take a whole primary setup, that is no good. So you have to think another way. You have to find out how your playstyle is. If you're a melee weapon user, use a melee weapon with a high mobility. Maybe use the Burning Tiara hat or the Afro wig, or maybe the mushroom hat, so you get stealth and you have a chance for ignoring a headshot. And if you also, let me see here, if you're also wearing the Berserker mask, you will get armor supply. If you take the Berserker cape too, you will get even more armor supply, and you have a bigger chance of ignoring a headshot if you're holding a weapon from the melee category. So if you're a melee user, you should definitely go for the melee setup. And Berserker boots, of course. If you're a backup user, you should not go for the Hitman cape, I think. I don't think that's much worth, but you have to find out your own play style. My play style is that I always keep on moving. As you can see here in the game, I keep on moving all the time, and I rocket jump a lot. I don't use the Oxbat code for rocket jumping. I need a premium weapon to get a lot of kills. Let me say that I don't play this game for the winning part. It took me a month to reach level 31, and it only took me a week or something to get all the trophies, so there is not much more left for me. I don't care about getting on the leaderboard. I play this for fun. That means that I choose the setup that is fun for me to use. Right now it's the solar power cannon and the anti-hero rifle. If you're a sniper user, if you're only using your sniper weapon, you should maybe use the evil brain. It increases headshot damage, or the mushroom hat, so you get stealth, and of course the sniper cape UP2. I think that if your primary weapon is a premium weapon, I think that you should go for that cape that fits to it, and that goes also for sniper and for primary weapon, etc. But boots, I think that not all boots fits. The example, if you're using the, let's say, the freeze ray rifle as special weapon, I don't think that you should use the engineer boots. It accelerates the movement speed, but if you have a good weapon, and if you have the Burning Tiara, I think that you will get more gameplay using Berserker boots, so you'll get more jump height, and etc. But a good setup is very, very important. This is not equal with just using the best weapon there is in the game. You have to find a setup that suits your playstyle. And again, if I had to fight with a melee weapon, I wouldn't get very many kills. Of course, you should have full armor. I get that some of the old players think that we should play without armor, but I'm an armor guy. Just give me the armor I want. If you, for example, want a lot of armor, you can put on armor. You can put on Berserker mask and Berserker cape. Then you will have pretty much the best, and the Burning Tiara. Then you will have so much armor that you can possibly get in this game. This also means that I did a mistake when I started playing this game. I used a lot of money to buy. Every time I reach a new level, there were new weapons. I got my wallet. I think I have used around 1,500 Danish kroners on this game, and I think that's a lot of money. But I also have a lot of weapons, but in the end I only use 3 or 4 of those weapons. If you can find the right setup, your playstyle, then you don't have to spend all those money, even though I know that the game is made so you have to buy the weapons to upgrade. Let's take him out with a rocket jump. Oh, we didn't get him. We are going to get him now, that's for sure. So if you're a sniper guy, only sniper guy, then I don't think that you should spend a lot of money on backup weapons and etc. Also, I have all capes, all boots, all masks, all hats, a lot of weapons. I don't have all weapons, but I do have plenty of weapons. I have bought them, as I said before, and when I have found my right setup, I actually use that no matter what map I play, because that is the setup that is right for me. So I think that it is very important that you find out how your playstyle is before you just throw a lot of money in this game. If you're a jumper, an area damage weapon guy like me, and a sniper, maybe you should use the setup I am using, so you can get some jump height. You have to decide, do I want jump height? Do I want more ammo? Or do I want speed? Remember that the higher the mobility is on the weapon, the more speed. So if you're choosing a weapon, let's say the mini laser gun, that only has mobility on 100, compared to the solar power cannon with mobility at 120, you have to use some boots or some hats that can give you speed, so you can get the same speed as with using the solar power cannon without boots. So choose a weapon with a high mobility. A good choice is that the cape editor, it gives 5% extra weapon damage, speed and jump height. I think that that's pretty good for all users. So the point is again, the right setup. This is not equal with the best setup or the best weapons. As you can see here, I never use the Secret Forces rifle. I never use the Storm Hammer. And I almost never use the Portable Deathmoon UP2. I only use the Bastion or the Solar Power Cannon, my Sniper, and the Plasma Releaser for rocket jumping. As I said before, if you do the campaign, you can get the Oxbad code and you can rocket jump without taking any damage. I saw that. Oh, by the way, I forgot. I have to say thank you to Sir Sam. He has made the intro in this video and in the previous video. So we now have a new intro on Pixel Gun Pro. Thank you very much, Sir Sam. Very nice of you. So, where did we came from? I think we should almost finished. I have nothing more to say. Just that find out what your playstyle is and buy it. And buy after that. If you're a sniper, go for that. If you're a jumper like me, go for that. So you don't spend a lot of money. And then practice in Coop Survival. I am not I know a lot of other reviewers. They are very fast to changing weapons, and they use all 6 weapons and stuff like that. I'm not a, how do you say that? I'm not a fan of that. I think that you should find 3 or 4 weapons and then practice with these weapons instead of changing setup all the time. So finding the right setup is very, very important. Throw a comment, remember to like the video and remember to subscribe. If you have any questions, I am there to help you. You can also use our Pixelgun 3D forum. You will find link in the description. Thank you for watching.